Hey everyone, Oz here, and this is another Oxygen Not Included episode. So I did bring another toasty surroundings. I did bring another duplicant in and assigned them the role of this one, apprentice architect. So Mima, must be Sheldon's grandmother. Mima here will be our apprentice architect. We had which one was it? The one that goes plumber. Liam perfected the groundskeeper one. He can now do plumbing as well. And I've done a little bit of setup stuff, mainly due to us running very low on oxygen. So I've set up a few of these deodorizers around to try and filter out some of the polluted oxygen, because we do have a ton of that in here. Like this is all polluted oxygen here. I'm wondering whether I need to like prioritize this up a little bit to try and filter some of this junk out and actually give the guys something to breathe. Same with this one, I might push it up a bit. They don't require power, so it's not a huge issue. But if they're not even going to put sand in it to get it filtering, then what's the point of having it, right? So hopefully someone will put some sand in. We do have 115 tons of it. I mean, I think that's enough. But yeah, at the moment, they're sort of working their way through getting stuffs done. But we are missing algae, and like this one here has no slime, so we don't actually have the materials we require to produce more oxygen at this point. This is still needing to be done. Auto bottling is off. That's fine. They should be doing that. They should be topping that one up so we can get our little airlock. Once that's done, we'll be okay. So there's still tons of stuff. We had some broken wires. We had a few other bits and pieces that wasn't happening. So I reckon just a couple more of those bottles, and this should get us our nice little airlock sort of arrangement. This is only just working when this is running. I have told the duplicants to build up because there's some stuff up here. It's a bit of automation wire, so I want to try and get up there and have a look. Put one of these deodorizers here to try and filter some of the polluted oxygen. They have got their digging going through to here, which is cold, and obviously this is quite... Where's our temperature overlay? Temperature, thermal comfort. It's quite hot here, but this is quite cold, so I'm hoping that when I break through here, this will actually cool some of the base down. The other thing I want to do is grab some of these wheezeworts and hopefully just set them up around the base a little to try and drop the temperature down, because we're currently sitting at 30 odd degrees in the base, which is not nice. So probably it's not going to hurt. Let's get rid of that. If I continue my ladder up like that, so we can get to some of these other things. Is that a seed? Sleet wheat grain. Never heard of it. But yeah, ice and that, all that sort of stuff. So hopefully some of that temperature, once we break through, will permeate the base and give us some more cooling back to the base. Unreachable build. So I kind of need to put in some temporary stuff. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. Cancel. Bring some temporary level here so they can build this top wall. So, is this running? Yes, we are running here. Hopefully we can get rid of some of the polluted oxygen in these rooms and turn it back to being able to be breathed. Okay, these things are starting to work quite well. A lot of polluted oxygen. And it's barely breathable. We really need to get some more algae. Algae, however you want to say it. I call it algae. What are you? Algae? Kind of want all this. Let's do this. Grab all that. But I can't reach that now. So it's awfully warm over here, 37 degrees. We really need to get into this area and hope for the temperature to drop. 41. So close. It's negative 40 in here. So hopefully that'll even stuff out. Ready? Here we go. Let's see what this does to the temperature. Oop. Someone just made a mess of themselves. Oh, and we got all sorts of water flowing in. Okay, negative 25. Let's see what the temperature does. So we got some cool air. I'm hoping will flow through. Maybe not. The heat should rise and the cool should drop. We've got a little bit of cool air floating around, but we do need to pick up this thing here. So, can I uproot you? We'll grab this sleet wheat. I don't know what it needs to grow, but someone needs to mop this up. That just instantly turned the ice into into water. That's why we have the water here. That's unfortunate. Did I do mop or did I do sweep? I did mop. Okay, so they're gonna mop and it's gonna kind of keep flowing downhill. It's hot here, but it's cold in here, so I don't know. Maybe the thing isn't quite doing what I want. Maybe we need to get a bit of a vent working. It's just running through that water now. Sweep up some of this stuff. And that's almost there. I mean, things seem to be going sort of okay. Hopefully we can cruise through. I am quite surprised, and I've got to admit this straight up front, I'm quite surprised I've made it to 125th cycle without losing everyone. So yeah, that's just dropping ice down. That's what's going on. 40 degrees. It is a lot cooler. Here we go, the water's now trickling over the edge and down here. A what? Nymph egg. Let's do that. Someone needs to sweep that today. Oh, wrong button. What are you doing? You're just having a bit of a wander. Or did I just... Oh, I just slowed it down. I wonder what was going on. It's like, why are you walking so slow? So these are built, so hopefully they'll come in here and build this stuff. Oh. Someone just increased. Strength increased by 1. Yeah, we still have issues with oxygen. I really need to get algae working. Got a lot of slime down here that we can get, but this introduces problems with slime lung. And making sure that people are healthy. We currently have Nails with 41. Let's assign this bed to him. That one will do. And maybe Harold as well in this one. don't have any of this sort of stuff. I don't have enough coal. Takes 100 kilos of coal. Really? That's alright. Things are very slowly happening. Consumables. I'm going to turn that back off again. Just because we had no food because the wire here was broken. So they couldn't cook any of the mush fry. Don't you just throw it on the ground, do you? Just... holding breath. Or are you just breathing? Or you need to go to the toilet? I really don't understand. Alright. Hopefully these -30... Oh, you're cold. Right. Still 40 degrees in here. It's still hot. This isn't quite doing what I was hoping. Here is warmer, because obviously the heat has come up. It's -33. I don't know, just the thermal, the body heat loss is less. Like this is -300. Or is that watts? Oh, it's watts. So no, it's very cold up here. Very cold. So hopefully we can prioritize getting this thing. Low immunity. Yeah, I know. Nails should have been going into here. Come on, nails. I want you to go there, mate. Like now. I know you're the chef. I don't know what that one was. Alright. The wart seed. Sweep it. Now. And then let's get a... Is it under furniture? A flower pot. And... I think I'm going to put it here. And we'll put our wart seed in here. And then hopefully what this will do is breathe some cool air. You need to get out of there. 22, 38. It's not doing what I was hoping. That's something we don't have, is we don't have clothes. Is that something I need to, it's probably something I need to research, isn't it? Any research underway? We're currently doing automatic control, but we don't have the intermediate. I need them to have clothing. Alright. I don't know whether switching off will cancel what I've done already. I don't care. No, it won't. Someone is not using... Okay. You... Plant is dead. Okay. Not sure what we're like with oxygen at the moment. It's better. It's got slime. Oh, here we go. Ready? Ew. Lots of slime lung. I don't think there's much way I can fix that either at the moment. Except having them all wash their hands and deodorize and... Gem host. Gem source. slime lung on that pipe. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, you're a host. Alright, well, I don't know. Maybe they'll die of other stuff before we get there. Alright, so that's done. Let's uproot these two guys. Got ice and that sort of junk. It maybe will continue cooling this area. I'm really not sure. I'm guessing not. And apart from these things, there's no real reason for us to go in there. So Travolta has mastered the courier. Wow. Nails is like dying. Oh, that's Nima. What's wrong with you? Have you... What is wrong with you? Oh, you're sick. Nails, can you please go to the bed? Someone needs to make something. Don't have the items we need. That's the problem. Nima is grimy, has hypothermia. I don't know what to do with them. Treat patient. Oh, hopefully she survives. Oh, you are not well, are you? There's a lot of mess in here. A lot of mess. Oh. They came in for a second to help. I don't know what else we can really do here for them at the moment. Maybe make it look a bit nicer. It's not good, is it? Holding their breath. There's no air in here. Kinda want to put an airflow tile up in here. Awaiting material. Gotta be some stuff up in here we can dig up. Algae, dirt, cancel, cancel. Let's dig that one. Some more algae. All right. Again, things going on over here. really not sure what's the best way of doing this stuff. Getting low on water. I need to find another source of water. Maybe there's some up here. We've got all this ice we could potentially harvest and put somewhere, but we've got a lot of polluted ice too. What was water when melted? Yeah, you almost want to put one of these storage things here that just holds ice. Maybe that's possible. If I... No, that's not going to work. Let's deconstruct that. Put that in. And then build that on top. And then just say that this can only hold ice and snow. It's a 9 for priority. So all ice and snow should go into this one. And then when it melts, it should drop into here. Fingers crossed. Are they picking up ice? Let's see what happens. Okay, ice in here. And I'm not sure if it's just going to melt. Yeah, we'll find out. We'll see what happens. Okay, so let's just check out... Oh, that's right, you finished that. Let's check our temperature again. Someone just mastered a job. Mima, the apprentice architect. Okay, so this is just like struggling. It's kind of not doing what it needs to. I don't know if it's trying. I don't know if this is the right way of doing it. If that's the temperature or it's thermal comfort. Ah, temperature. It's trying. We're at 33 degrees. It's trying to do its best. It's relatively cool around this area. Maybe if we get those other couple down and in here, it may help out the rest of the base. So maybe put one. I don't know, this is kind of one in here or something. Do that. Decoration. An ice block. Increases decor and reduces stress. Okay. And I'm guessing it melts. Yeah, I know. We've got no algae. If they would come in here, prioritize this. Let's see what they do. Maybe someone will come and do it. As I said before, we've got so much stuff happening at once that it's hard for them to get things done when they need to. And that's my own fault for being a little bit ambitious with what I'm trying to expand to. Just seeing what else is out. So hopefully we're going to get some slime and clay and stuff. Unreachable dig. Why is that unreachable? Got a ladder. I don't understand why this is unreachable. Abyssal light? I don't know. This is unreachable. That makes no sense. It's not an unreachable dig. So someone... No, not that one. Catalina just did the minor job. How are we going with research? I've done nothing. Because we don't have anyone assigned to scientist. Which is unfortunate. Exosuit engineer. You can also come down here. Capable of filming operate, capable of courier or general engineer. Now that's interesting. Conveyor rail system construction. I'm wondering whether I just need to pop them on research assistant. Courier is very helpful. You finished there, so I can bring Mima up to here. And you finished here, so we can bring you up to here. Okay. Again, there's so many things that need doing. I'm actually going to deconstruct you at a thing of 9, because that's probably enough to keep that blocked. Here's the balm lily that we will need to make that medicine. Nails has come up a bit. I would still like nails to be assigned to one of these. Is this bed almost broken? Okay. Oh good, they've done this now. Can't reach that though. So that's unfortunate. We're going to have to come in the other direction to reach that one. Okay. This is getting full. And is this doing what I think it's doing? I have no idea. It has some issues. Its ice is at negative 7.7. I'm guessing this will come up eventually. Is this dropping carbon dioxide? Is that what's going on here? I don't know. Lots more mopping to do. Temperature's still quite warm here, but it's a little bit more manageable than it was. I don't really know what these noises I keep hearing is. Got some nice water down here. So these guys still haven't done these. That's okay. Sleet wheat. Requires it to be very cold. Okay. Got a few of these bits and pieces. That's fine. There's a lot of water over here too. Sand. Alright, well, I'd kind of like these guys to get up into here But obviously we've got a base to attempt to keep going. Barely breathable. We really are struggling with oxygen. Still got no power. We're out of coal again. This is sort of generating power. Oh my gosh. Alright. Well, I'm going to have to look around and see what I can come up with in terms of coal. There's some coal down here. But some of it is unreachable. We'll need to do something. There's a huge patch down here. Maybe I need to breach my way through and mine all this out. But until next time, thank you all for watching. Leave those comments down below. And I hope you come back and join me for the next episode. Until then, see you later.